everybody to the Wednesday nights ARL's Ferrari Challenge. We have round 3 at COTA tonight. Just got done with free practice and we're about to start qualifying here in 2.5 minutes. I want to welcome everybody and anybody that's joining. Thank you for being a part of the broadcast and stream tonight. Alright, that's the end of free practice. We're starting qualifying right now. Who's going to make it out first? And it looks like I Am Tron is the first one to pull out. Jackal is following behind him. Jay, here he comes out on the track. We are round 3 tonight at COTA for the Ferrari Challenge. Alright, we're going to cycle through the cameras here. Excuse me. And we got, I believe, 12 drivers on the track. I'm sorry, excuse me. 12 drivers that are taking place in the event tonight. We should have some exciting racing. These cars are very fun to drive. They are a lot different than trying to drive the GT3s and GT4s. As we cycle through the field, everybody is coming out right now for their first out lap to start the flying laps for qualifying. We got G Dookie on the track right now. He is currently making his first out lap. Some of the settings. Leon is still yet to come out on the track. As he comes out now, here comes D Bender in front of him coming out of the track for his first out lap. We still got Pixel in the pits. We got Jackal and Jay on track as they're coming around the final turns to get ready to start their first flying laps for qualifying. Got Rowdy Burns in the house tonight with DRL Racing. Welcome, Rowdy Burns. D Bender looks like he's on his first flying lap for qualifying. Forgive me, guys. I'm still trying to get used to some of these cameras. I wish I could leave it at that one that have a button map to be able to go to the other TV camera angle. Alright, here we go. Everybody's getting ready to put their laps in. We've got almost 16 minutes left in qualifying and the race will be underway. We've got A. Chavez ready to start his first flying lap qualifying. crosses the line. Here he goes. Try to cycle through, see if we can find somebody that's about to put a lap in. G Dookie, is he on a lap? Oh, I am Tron was the first one out, wasn't he? So have we got any times in yet? We still don't have anybody that has set a time yet. Got Leon coming around the final turn to start his flying lap. Right on board with Leon during his lap here. See how he does. Gets a good exit out of turn 1. He's up 2/10 coming into turn 2 and coming through the S's. Loses a little bit of time. Nice entry. Very well there, Leon, coming through the S's on that. It's a very tricky part of the track, especially to carry the speed through. He comes up the hill and makes this right-hander. Good exit. Comes down to the left-hand turn that goes onto the back straight. Gets out, gets on the power, very nice. He's on a solid lap here. He's able to carry the momentum to the last part of the sector of the track, or sector 3, I should say. Watch the rest of his lap, and then we're going to cycle through and see if we can see anybody else's laps that have been completed. Looks like we got a couple because Leon is currently sitting in P4. Oh, he goes a little wide there. This is the apex. A little too wide on that entry of the corner on the exit. Comes down to the final 2 corners. We got a pretty nice drive out of that one. Here we come. Oh, it goes invalid though, so he's not going to have a qualifying lap set this time around. We're going to cycle through the field and see who's got some laps set. So right now for P1 we got R Jazz. I'll be right back. That's me at my door. I do apologize, somebody was at my door. We are back. I am Tron is currently sitting in P6 with a lap time of 2:21.502. Go through the field, we got Jay. He is currently in P3 with a 2:17. Jay is still yet to put in a valid lap. G Dookie still is trying to get a valid lap in. Got M, I don't know how to say his last name, so I don't want to butcher it. Sitting at P5 with a 2:18. Leon is still yet to put in a valid lap on this qualifying run with 11 minutes left to go. Pixel is still sitting in the pits yet to come out. got Jacqueline in P4 with a 217.362. And Rowdy Burns coming through with a provisional P2 right now with a 216.650. Nice lap there, Rowdy. He is on an invalid lap right now, but he's got 10.5 minutes to go to try to improve. D. Bender goes P3 with a 216.905. A. Chavez still working on trying to get a valid lap in. They got 10 minutes to get it done. Are they able to do it? R. Jazz is still a provisional pole leader with a 214.630. Nice. That is a nice lap by R. Jazz in the Ferrari. He is on an invalid lap right now. I Am Tron is still P18. We got a couple guys, looks like they're struggling just a little bit with the cars, but I believe they'll get it under control. Jay Cope sitting in P4 is still with a 217.297. Got Jay sitting P16. He is on a valid lap and up over a second right now. Loses a little bit of time coming out of the corner. Gains a little back on the exit. Ride around with him on this lap and see how he does. Is he able to gain it back? He comes up a little bit on his delta, up to 6/10 now. I believe our qualifying time right now was a 2:14 for provisional pole. He is up over a full second right now, going through sector 3. So he's on a pretty good lap here. He's able to continue carrying the speed through some of these corners. COTA is one of those tracks, like you gotta hit it right, hit the apexes right, and be able to carry your speed through the corners. If you don't, you lose a lot of time. He is up on 1.4 seconds now. As he comes through the final 2 corners, goes a little wide on that last turn right there. For the final turn, he is up 1.5 seconds now as he crosses the line. What's it going to be? He goes 216.375, currently at P2. Nice lap, Jay. Looks like we had Pixel coming out of the pits. Got G Dookie sitting currently in P8 with his 218.837. He's up almost 6/10 coming out of the corner. He loses a little bit of momentum and speed. Have anybody watching tonight? Got 4 people in. Thank you guys for joining. Right. G-Dookie is still tracking his delta in the green. He's lost a little bit of the momentum coming out of the corner to the backstretch. He gains a little bit back. Cars are not easy to drive, as he's up almost over a second now on his previous lap time. We're down almost to 6 minutes left in qualifying, so it's going to come down to just a couple more laps. What's it going to be as it comes through the final turn? Got to be careful right there not to go wide because you will invalidate. And that puts him at P7 with a 217.60. I'm sorry, 0.620. Leon has still yet to get in a valid lap with only 5.5 minutes left to go in qualifying. As one car goes wide up there off the track. We're riding around here with Leon's lap to see where he can put in a good lap here. Leon goes invalid again. He's got less than 5 minutes to put a valid lap in for qualifying, guys. Pixel is still out on a fly on his hot out lap. Less than 4.5 minutes to go now in qualifying. T. Jackal in P6. Rowdy Burns still in P4 with a 216, and he is tracking in the Delta in the green. He's up almost 5/10 on his lap right now. Is he able to hit the apex and carry it through? He hits it nicely. Comes out, it gains some time, loses a little bit going to the entry of the corner there. Is he able to gain it back up coming through this last sector? Oh, he loses it just a little bit. The sector's so tricky to get right that you got to nail the corners. I mean, just perfect. Carry that speed through some of these corners. He's up 5/10 now. He goes a little shallow, and then he goes wide and invalidates. We're going to push on through. D. Bender has come out of somewhere and got P3 with a 216.565. A. Chavez is still yet to put in a valid lap for qualifying with only 3 minutes to go. Some of these guys have got to step it up here. They only got so much time left to get a valid lap in as he goes hot into T1. R. Jazz is still sitting on provisional pole though with a 214.630. So I think he's got almost a 2 second of faster lap for qualifying than P2. We've got a couple still on track with only almost 2 minutes to go. Go and qualifying here. Looks like Jay has given up and said he's going to take the P2 if it stands. Is Leon able to get in a valid lap now? My voice chat so everybody can hear me. Alright, nice exit there. As it comes through the final turn. Just a good drive out of the corner. What's it going to be here? It's going to be a 215.645. That's good enough for P2 right now. He's got time for one more lap. We got less than a minute to go here in qualifying. He is tracking up on the Delta here. This sector right here is very tricky to get right because you can just be a pixel over and you will invalidate your lap. You got to make sure you carry the speed through the S's. Come up this corner to the hill right here, back to the right. He is up over 3/10 right now, and he goes a little wide. Oh, and he invalidates. Oh, good try, Leon. Looks like he's going to start P2 though. 6 seconds left, and that is the end of qualifying. We got one left on track, which is Rowdy Burns. We got a couple left on track. He was in the green. He loses a little bit on that exit right there. Let's see if he's able to get any of it back here. Doesn't look like he's able to carry the speed out of some of the corners. He starts tracking his Delta up, and then he'll lose it as he's coming through the corner or out of the corners. It's all about carrying the momentum out of the corners and through the sectors. COTA is a very technical track for sure. Alright, we got a max wait time of only 1:50 left, so the last few drivers we have on track got to get across the line. Oh, and Rowdy Burns goes a little wide there on the last exit of the turn and then validates his last lap. Alright, so P1, we got R Jazz, we got ARL's Leon in P2, Jay's P3, P4 goes to Bender, Rowdy Burns rounding out the top 5. We got Jay Coat sitting P6, T Jackals P7, G Dookie's P8. We got M, but I don't know how to say that, P9. I Am Tron's P10. We got Pixel, H Chavez, and then S Saul. All three didn't get to put in a valid lap during qualifying, so they got some ground to make up here. Going to take a small break while we're waiting for the race to start, guys. Be right back. The race is about to start.
Now let's get down to the pit lane where Amanda Busey has a gentleman who had an excellent opening season, start to the season, I should say, in Sonoma.
And he's facing these racetracks for the first time. The guys, the conversations in pit lane is, are we going to see rain today? Well, you'll remember in qualifying, it was the last lap that Julian Pepper put that Lamborghini in the pole spot. When you think of the impending rain potentially, how is the pole position?
Hey, welcome, JC. Welcome. Thank you, buddy, for being here. Appreciate you. Yes, good luck to everybody. The race will commence here in less than 3 minutes.
Thank you, Amanda. Great to hear from Andrea Caldarelli. Whole sitting car. Obviously, the rain from Pepper qualified. Get to next
We got 2.5 minutes before we get going.
To touch on first one, you see the windshield wiper. Well, we've got some reports of raindrops in the pit lane around portions of this circuit. But the other, we were set to see 16 cars taking great count. We've learned here recently we're down to 15.
Yeah, unfortunately, Compass Racing actor is not going to be seeing the green flag here today. They had some kind of engine issue with the qualifying, not enough time to change it out. So that's really disappointing for the team. Carl Thompson celebrating his birthday here today, the team principal there, but they're going to fight hard to be back tomorrow on the grid.
Max Racing swept the front row in qualifying for this race. They swept the weekend, and Sonoma coming in with a ton of momentum. But here's a huge curveball. You can see the raindrops on the windshield. Not if anything.
All right, won't be long, or we'll be racing.
A sudden downpour that could perhaps be imminent.
Well, the weather forecast has been so off. I mean, even if you were looking at the radar, the weather forecast here before the race starts, could you believe it? So, in terms of
You're one. Oh, okay, Jay, that's you. All right, buddy. Good luck, man.
One more quick update from the pit lane with Amanda.
Good qualifying lap too there, man. You had P2 for a while, and Leon was able to get in a valid lap finally. Good job to Leon. Good job to everybody. Our Jazz put in a banger lap though of a 2:14. All right, session starting less than 1 minute.
Awesome story. Jacob Abel, part of the HPD GT3 Driver Academy last year.
30 seconds.
All right, 30 seconds to go. Everybody hit drive.
Started at Sonoma, they'll be swapping on and off, and until this weekend, it had been quite a while since Jacob Abel had been behind the wheel of this GT3 Acura NSX. So,
Try to watch the race here through the first lap through TV cam as our Jazz starts them out on the formation lap. This is ARL's Ferrari Challenge. That means everybody is in the same car. Randomly changes people. Should be a little easier though. There's different cars on track. I wish the broadcasting tools were better on console to be able to change through the cameras and cycles. Everybody make sure you get the tires warmed up. These Ferrari challenges do not have tire warmers on them. So they will be starting on cold tires. Make our way back to P1 here for the start of the race. I'm going to try to do a little bit better with the camera selection and cycles and watch some different views. Try to give you all the action that I can here. But I am very limited when it comes to the console with the broadcasting tools. I only have 3 camera types to choose from, and then I can cycle through 2 of those. And then the changing of drivers is just, you hit the button and it's randomly done. So you don't know exactly who you're going to go to. Alright, they should be getting ready to go double file to get racing going. Alright, here we go. We're lining up double file now. Okay guys, here we go. They come around the final turn and get lap 1 going. As our Jazz brings them down to the start-finish line. This is a 60-minute race. And we are green, green, green.
Go, go, go.
They make it to turn 1. Leon goes a little wide. Jay's got a run on him now. We got a couple cars off in the back. D Bender's off. Looks like Rowdy Burns has made it through. Bender's trying to catch back up to the pack now. Chavez P10. We got our Jazz still leading in P1 at the beginning of the race. Leon's got back around Jace for P2. All right, here we go. I wish I could just like map certain camera buttons and certain buttons. I would smash that button. It goes to that camera. I have to cycle through all of them. Oh, Leon's got the inside line. Our Jazz is trying to fight back on the inside. And it looks like Leon takes the P1 position away on lap 1. We got a battle going here. Watch our rear cam as everybody's coming through the final sector here. Leon goes a little wide. Oh, our Jazz is coming back and he takes the position back for P1. And Leon takes it back because our Jazz goes a little wide on that exit. As they come around the final turn for turn 1, a couple cars go wide there. And Leon's going to lead it for lap 1. with R Jazz in P2. We got JC P3, T Jackal in P4. We're gonna try to cycle through the field. We got one. Oh no, something happened to Rowdy Burns. He's in the pits. We got G Bender in P9. Trying to catch back up here to this tail end of the field. Looks like A. Chavez has got some damage. R Jazz still in P2, trying to get back to Leon. But he does have JC hot on his tail now. Looks like Leon has created a little bit of a gap with a 0.6 lead. He's got a 0.6 lead over P2 right now. R Jazz is fighting back, trying to get to Leon. Said he wants his position back here. Leon goes a little wide. R Jazz hits the apex perfectly. Leon goes a little wide again. R Jazz carries a lot more speed through this sector right here. Is he able to make it stick? He's not. Leon gets back in, hits the apex. They come out of the final turn for lap 2. It's like Leon's going to lead it again with the fastest lap right now, going to R Jazz. Oh no! Did he hit him? Yes, oh, he spun him! Jay goes through into P1. R Jazz hits Leon a little bit in the right and spins him. Where's that going to put Leon at? I am Tron's P9. Jay has taken over the lead of this race now. Leon is falling back to P4. Put your head down, Leon. You can get it back, buddy. R Jazz did catch him a little bit in the right rear and spun Leon going into T1. As Leon gets past again, T Jackal moves in to P3. Go, Leon. Come on, buddy. You can do it. Just put your head down. Get it back, man. Get it back. Just keep pushing. Cycle through the field and see where everybody's at. We got Pixel. He has made it all the way up to P6 and hadn't even put in a qualifying lap. We got Jay Coat over here in P5. T Jackal is still in P3, but he's losing time now to the top two in P1 and P2. Chavez has got damage. think he needs a pit to get that repaired. He's losing so much time now. He's already getting lapped by the lead cars. Pixel is about to overtake here. Is he able to make the move? He's trying to get around Jay Cody here for the P5 position. Leon has gotten around T. Jackal now for P3. Good job, Leon. As these other cars right here are starting to catch back up to the lead group. As Leon and Jackal go around A. Chavez, a lap car. We're going to try to cycle through the field now. Leon's trying to get up, and our Jazz is trying to get caught back up to Jay to get the P1 position back. There probably will be a penalty going to be given. So Leon can still win this race. He just needs to catch back up to him. We have a pass for the lead there. Jay is falling back now to P2. Our Jazz went back into P1. JC able to catch back up. Our Jazz goes a little wide. Got a good run on him here. Tries to go to the inside. Not able to make it stick though. He has to back out of it. He goes to the inside here. Oh, what a move. Is he able to make it stick? And it looks like he is. We got JC's back in the top spot for P1. We got some fierce battles going on here tonight in the Ferrari Challenge, guys. Now, is JC able to hold on to the top spot here as we are on lap 4 with less than 49.5 minutes to go? They're already battling like this. I can only imagine what it's going to be like by the end. And it looks like Leon is catching the top 2 now. He's only three. Well, it looks like he lost a little time there. He was 3.5 seconds back. So he's gained over 1.5 seconds back that he had lost because he was 5 seconds back. So he is catching his group. Our Jazz is trying to catch back up to JC here and get that top spot back. He's got a run on him. Does he look to the inside here? He does take it to the inside. Is he able to make it stick? And he makes the pass again for the lead. But Jay's able to get it back through the S's. They're just trading the top spot back and forth here. Watch the rear view bumper cam. And Leon has made up a lot of ground now. He's only less than 2 seconds back from these two. Uh-oh. Our Jazz gets a good run. Oh, I wish I could like move the camera. Our Jazz is on the outside. Is he going to be able to make this stick here? Jay takes the preferred line to the defensive position. Keeps the top spot. I think our Jazz was trying to go to the inside there, but thought better of it. Backed out and looking for another opportunity here. And while these two are here fighting for the top spot, they're just letting Leon reel them back in. Oh, that was weird. Oh, we got a battle for P2 now. Leon is passing our Jazz as he makes the pass for P2. Leon's moved up. Jackal is doing everything he can to try to keep up with his group here. He does not want to lose the lead group. We're starting lap 6 with 46 minutes to go. We got JC in P1. Leon has made it back up to P2. He's only 1 second behind now. And our Jazz is falling back. P3, almost 2 seconds behind as JC goes a little wide there. And that's going to allow Leon to make up some more time here. Leon is hunting him down. Cycle through the field now just a little bit to see if there's any battles going on in the back. We've only been concentrating on the front. We want to give everybody some love here. We got Pixel. He has gotten around Jay COTA here for P5. So that's a good run for him so far. I think we started in P11 or P12. Jackal's still in P4. He's 1.5 seconds behind P3. So he's not losing ground to the top guys. He's actually reeling them back in. It's a good job, Jackal. Leon is hunting down JC now. He wants his top spot back. See if we can get to Leon's point of view here. Leon gets a good run out of the corner. He's going to try to go to the inside. Can he make it stick? JC goes a little wide. Leon's got to run. It's going to come down to who wants it more here for T1. Is anybody willing to back out? Leon had the preferred line on the inside, but thinks better of it. Backs out and lets JC have it. And these two are now starting to pull away from our Jazz, who's 1.5 seconds behind P1 and P2 now. And they got I Am Tron coming up, which is a blue flag car. So it's going to make it a little interesting here. What's Jay going to do to get around him? And is that going to give Leon a chance to make the pass? It looks like Jay is a little bit quicker now through this sector right here. As he goes a little wide though, misses the apex. Leon nails it. Gets a good run out of the corner. And they got the lap traffic now to deal with. Leon tries to go to the inside. Oh, Leon's going to go to the inside here. We got a battle for P1. He kicks to the inside. Leon takes over P1. Let's go. Oh, Jay's still on the inside of him. Takes it back. And they're still got the lap car here to fight with. Oh, no. Oh. The lap car got in the way as our Jazz uses it to his advantage and goes by. But Leon's able to catch back up to our Jazz now. Where does that put Jackal at? Is Jackal able to get back and reel this group back in some? Leon's trying to get his spot back. Do it, Leon. You got 41 minutes, less than 42 minutes to go here. He goes for the move here. Oh, goes a little high and misses it. Just calm down, Leon. It's okay, bud. Just hit your marks. You got this, buddy. With him missing that corner, that gives the opportunity to T Jackal to take over P3 now. As Jay is setting sail now with a 4-second lead over P4. He's got a almost 3-second lead over P2 now. Leon, just calm down, bud. Get it back, man. You got a long race to go, so you still got 40 minutes. Oh no, T Jackal goes wide on the turn. Leon gets the position back and is now back into P3. 2.9 seconds behind P2. And 4 seconds behind P1. Hit your marks, man. That's all you gotta do is just hit your marks. Reel these guys back in. Still a long race. We got less than 40 minutes to go now. We're gonna cycle through the field a little bit. We got T Jackal right behind. Still in P4. These guys are running a good race. We've had a little bit of contact. But other than that, it's been a pretty clean race so far. Everybody's racing hard. Pixel, though, is reeling these guys in. He has come all the way from the back of the pack, not even put in a qualifying lap, up to P5. That is a hell of a drive from Pixel now. And we got a change for the lead again. Our Jazz gets back around JC. JC must have had some kind of an issue, missed a braking point or something, and allowed our Jazz to get back around him. So that leaves the opportunity now for Leon to be able to catch back up to these two. And as Jackal is still keeping up with Leon here, so don't count Jackal out yet. So this is still anybody's race from P1 all the way to P5. We got D Bender here. He's in P7. Rowdy Burns has made it back out on the track and has gotten back to P9. Awesome job, Rowdy. D Bender's in P7. We got a pass right here going. Oh no, that is a lap car. Ian Tron. Seems like he keeps racing these guys that are trying to pass him, and he's a blue flag car. What's going to happen here with D Bender? I Am Tron goes way wide, misses the whole braking point. And both cars get around without any incident. Go back up here to P4. Jackal is still trying to reel Leon back in here. Leon goes wide, and that's going to open the door for Jackal. Oh, and Jackal makes a little bobble, has a little bit of understeer. Oh, he goes a little wide, hits the curbs. Oh, and that's going to hurt his exit for sure. That's going to allow Leon to create more of a gap. And our Jazz has opened that gap back up now in P1. He's got a 2-second lead over JC and P3, which is Leon. Because Leon can make this lead back up. Everybody's still going to have to pit. No pit window, but it is a mandatory pit stop. And there are some cars that have damage and some that don't. So people are going to have to start thinking about strategy here. Do they want to fix their damage or do they not? Leon's probably a little hot right now, but I'm just going to try to give him some advice and tell him to calm down and push through it. Just start clocking your laps off. You can do it. Gotta give it to I Am Tron. He is trying. Jay Cone here, still in P6. A. Chavez in the pits. D. Bender is in P7. We got a battle right now for P6 and P7. He goes a little wide on the corner entry. As he nails the last turn though, is it going to be enough to gain any momentum to get around Jay Cote? They run the exact same lap time. And they both go a little hot in on the brakes. That's going to open up the door for D. Bender to get around and take over position for P6. But then he goes a little wide coming through the first part of the S's. But Jake Cote is still there. Trying to give everybody some love here and keep the racing action coming to y'all. So we did get a change of position. Good job, D. Bender. Our Jazz has now got a 3.1 second lead over JC. And Leon is reeling JC back in though. Let's try to get the Leon's perspective and see. A Pixel has made it up to P4, got around T. Jackal. Oh, he goes a little wide right there. Rowdy Burns, P9, good drive, Rowdy. Trying to get the Leon here. Jay is still in P2. Leon is only 0.4 behind him now. Half a second is all there is to the gap. less than 33 minutes to go. Leon's diving into the pits. Wonder if he's going to fix his damage or if he's just going to do his pit stop. Trying to go for the undercut. My hats do go off to you guys racing these cars. They're not easy to drive at all. They're so different than how the GT3 and GT4 cars drive. Again, I want to thank everybody that's here watching the race tonight. Thank y'all so much. We appreciate y'all joining in for the ARL's Wednesday Night Ferrari Challenge. And our Jazz is opening up his lead now even more. It's almost 4 seconds. We'll cycle through the field. We got people coming in the pits now. We got something in the pits. Deep Bender's in the pits. Leon is coming out of the pits. He goes a little wide out of the pit exit. It's okay, Leon. You're doing awesome, buddy. Put your head down and focus. Hit your marks. You can catch back up. Get this undercut done. Just remember, the other two got a pit, but he comes out as P6 after pitting. And everybody in front of him still has to make their pit stop. Curious to know though, did he fix his damage or did he just take his pit stop? And this is a heck of a drive out of Pixel. He has come all the way from the back of the pack now up to P3. So let's give it up to Pixel, guys. Him and Leon had a heck of a drive last night. We are halfway, 30 minutes to go in the race. So this was Leon's partner last night in driver swap. And they had a heck of a race and brought it home in P3 last night. Jackal is still in the pits here. Roddy Burns up to P8. D. Bender currently P7. A. Chavez down in P11. We got our Jazz still in P5 or P1, I'm sorry. But JC is now over 5 seconds behind him and losing more time to P1 as our Jazz is pulling away now. Question is when is everybody gonna pit? Are they going long? Or are they gonna be coming to the pit soon? Oh, he goes a little wide into the gravel trap. He brings it back though. Continue on, or is he going in the pits? No, he continues on with his stint. Still having to make a pit stop though. But Jay has brought that gap back down now. Let's see where Leon is. Has he made any progress? Rowdy Burns, P8. Deep Vendors, P6. Leon's made it back up to P5 now. We've got 27.5 minutes to go. Pixel at P3. I don't go to who I wanted to go to. I gotta scroll through like 5 times to get where I want to get to. Alright. Leon is clocking off some laps now. That was a 2:15.140. That's a nice lap there, Leon. There you go, buddy. Keep putting in those laps and you're gonna be catching them up in no time. Should be caught up with the lead group once they do make their pit stops. Because he is gaining on them. The longer they stay out though, the more time Leon does gain, so it does work in his advantage. With only 26 minutes left to go in the race, we're currently on lap 14. It is going to be getting dark soon. We got people in the pits. Our Jazz is in the pits. JC takes over the top spot. Pixel moves up to P2. We're going to watch Leon. Let's get back to Leon here and see where he's going to put him at with him pitting. Our Jazz is in the pits now. Jake moves up to P3. Our Jazz is still in the pits. Where is he going to come out? Is Leon going to be able to get him for the undercut here? Or are they going to come? Or is he going to come out right when Leon's passing? Nope. Leon performs the undercut perfectly. And sets the fastest lap with a 2:14.955. Let's go, Leon. Now is he able to make up enough ground on the other two for when they make their pit stops? The Pixel is only 5 seconds behind JC now for P1. But they only got 24 minutes left to make their pit stop. There is no pit window. So they can go as long as they want. But you gotta remember, the longer they go, the more time they're losing to the guys on fresher tires. Pixel and Jade both come into the pit. Oh, he goes a little wide. Roddy Burns does a P7. Deep Bender P6. Chavez in P10. Our Jazz is in P5, 4 seconds behind Leon. I'm trying to get Leon. I am trying to P9. There's Leon. All right, where's this going to put him? He's coming through the final sector now. Are the other two cars able to get out of the pits before Leon gets there, and he is tracking even faster for another fastest lap. Leon is clocking awesome laps right now, guys. And he runs a 2:14.832, but Pixel comes out right as he does. So who's going to get it? Leon's going to take over. P1 goes a little wide. Oh, JC gets caught speeding in the pits with a stop and go 30 seconds. That's going to hurt him. But Leon has done it, guys. Performed the undercut beautifully, I'm talking about. Seen his opportunity and took it. Understood enough to know that, hey, I'm damaged, I'm losing time here. Let me make my pit stop before everybody else, and I can start clocking off some laps. And that's exactly what he did. Awesome strategy going out to Leon here. As he pulls out almost over 1 second gap now to P2. Our Jazz is back in P3 now. He's 3 seconds behind P1. And JC is going to have 3 laps to complete the stop and go penalty. We're at 21 minutes to go in the race. And it probably will be dark here in the next 10 minutes. But that is going to change the track. I mean, the track's already changing now as it's cooling off. So did they prepare for that with their tire strategy and add more pressures to their tires before they took their pit stops? But Leon is pulling away now. He is a man on a mission. Got a 2-second lead now. Still has the fastest lap also, a 2:14.955. He goes a little bit wide. All right, brother, just calm down and keep clocking them off. But our Jazz is trying to get back up now. So Leon's going to have to put in these consistent laps to keep our Jazz behind him. We're going to go back here because we got a battle fixing to start happening for P2. As JC is in the pits, it looks like we had another stop and go penalty by Jay Cote. Here comes our Jazz trying to make the pass. Able to get around Pixel here. We got 2 cars in the pit stop serving a stop and go 30. He goes to the inside. Oh, Pixel gets the run on him out of the corner though. And both stop and goes have been cleared now as they're coming out of the pits. He's going to go to the inside here. And our Jazz still is not able to complete this pass on Pixel. Pixel is fighting for everything in his life here. And Leon's loving to see this right now because the longer these two fight, the more of a gap he gets to put on them. He's got almost a 5-second lead now. We got 18 minutes to go in the race. Alright, here it goes. Our Jazz is going to try to go to the inside. He's able to make it stick. Pixel goes a little wide. Looks like our Jazz gets a better run out of the corner. He tucks in behind and trying to get the slipstream. Goes to the right. He turns his blinker on, let him know, like, hey, go to the right. I mean, to the left. I'm sorry. Come on, I got excited. All right, our Jazz is finally able to make the pass, but Leon has done took off and set sail on him with a 6.5 second lead over P2. Rowdy Burns here has made it up to P6. What a drive, Rowdy. Give it up for Rowdy Burns, guys. Steve Bender in P4. A. Chavez, P10. Jake Coat in P7. JC is in P5. What happened to, I guess Keith Jackal gave up on the race. Alright, we're back with our leader right now, which is ARL's Leon with a 6-second lead, and has set another fastest lap of a 2:14.720. I mean, Leon is clocking off qualifying laps right now and just setting sail on the field with 16 minutes to go. Our Jazz has pulled away from Pixel. I think Pixel must have had an incident there. He has lost a lot of time to P2. Leon is a man on a mission right now, guys, in this Ferrari. And he is still tracking into Delta up. You go, Leon. All right, everybody, we are down to 15 minutes to go in the race. We have just started lap 19. Our Jazz is trying to do everything he can to reel Leon back in, but I just don't know if he has enough for him now, because Leon is pretty much clocking off qualifying laps here. Seems like our Jazz will make a little bit of time back up, but as soon as he does, Leon just pulls right back away from him. I mean, what a drive from Leon. Driver of the day, whether he wins or not, I think should go to Leon. He got spun, drove back from the lead, lost it again, made it back. I mean, what a drive. All right, we're going to cycle through and see where everybody's at here. All right, we got A. Chavez currently in P10. R. Jazz P2, over 4 seconds behind Leon. I Am Tron has made it up to P9. Oh, J. Code is off the track in P7. JC is in P5. It goes to the same people, like, it won't go to the people I haven't been to yet. We got M something in P8. I just don't want to butcher his name. I want to say Baloo, but I don't know if that's right. Or Ballyhoo? I'm not sure how you say that. Why does it do this? Rowdy Burns, P6. What a drive from Rowdy. There we go. Pixel is in P3. 9 seconds behind P2 now. Steve Bender in P4. 24 seconds behind P3. We're down to 12 minutes to go in the race. Seems like everything is stabilized out pretty well now. Leon has done pulled away. He has got a 4-second lead over P2. It's not over yet, but as long as he keeps doing what he's doing. Alright, and it is getting dark now. So are the drivers able to continue to keep up with the ever-changing track conditions? Okay, Leon has finally made it up to some lap traffic here. Let's see how he's going to do this to get around them and not lose any time, because our Jazz is hunting him down now. He is reeling him back in. Inbaloo gets out of the way. What is A. Chavez going to do here? Our Jazz is less than 3 seconds behind P1 now. 2.5. The gap is closing. So we can still have a battle on our hands here. You know, Leon's looking down at the relative and seeing that gap is closing. Back up to 2.1 seconds on the lead. Less than 10 minutes to go in the race. This has been an exciting race for sure. I'm glad I broadcasted this race and brought it to y'all with the commentary, because let me tell you, it's been non-stop action from the drop of the green flag. Leon runs 2:16. Let's see. Our Jazz was faster with 2:15. But it looks like Leon gets a better run through the first sector that our Jazz is able to do, because Leon will be up on the Delta another 5/10 on his lap before he gets through the S's. Then he loses a little bit of time. It looks like our Jazz is a little bit faster through the S's there. There are 8 minutes to go, guys. 8 minutes. I hope y'all are enjoying this as much as I have. With the limited amount of broadcasting tools that we have to be able to see the race. I hope I've been able to bring it to y'all the best that I possibly could. You know, I still got about a little 2-second lead, but our Jazz is trying to reel him back in the best that he can. And we should have, I think, 3 more laps to go, maybe 4. All right, our Jazz has closed the gap a little bit here as it comes down to almost to a second. I think we're going to have a battle on our hands here, guys, before this race is over. Leon runs a 2:16. Our Jazz ran a 2:15, but this is where Leon's faster at right here. Now, the gap has come down drastically. Did Leon overwork his tires and all the grip is gone because our Jazz seems to be faster through the S's and be able to capitalize. All right, here we go. We gotta fight for the lead. 5.5 minutes to go. A little bobble out of our Jazz there. Leon's able to pull away a little bit more now. Leon, just don't look in your mirror, bud. Just keep forward, hitting your marks. He has opened the lead back up now to over a second. We're going to try to get the our Jazz's perspective here. There we go. See if he's able to hunt down Leon. Let's get the line of what the times are as they come around the final turn. Leon gets a better exit that time. 2:16.55 to 2:15.402, so Leon was quicker that lap. Oh, he overshoots the corner just a tad, and Leon's able to get a better run, opens the lead up now, over a full second. But our Jazz has been faster through the S's. Leon goes a little wide there on the inside. And that allows our Jazz to be able to pull back up. Their tires are gone. They're fighting everything they have to keep these cars on the track now. It's all about the braking and the throttle control at this point. Not very much grip left in the tires. Our Jazz is going to try to go to the inside here. Watch. Does he think about it? No, he thinks better of it. Leon takes the defensive position here in the turn. Leon gets a good run out of the exit, as our Jazz does too. To be able to get anything off the slipstream here, to be able to make a pass, Leon goes into defensive position this turn as well. Brakes early, hits the apex, Our Jazz goes a little wide, causing him to go back into the inside. We have got a battle on our hands here, guys. I'm sorry for not scrolling through and showing everybody else, but I'd hate for y'all to miss this, as we got a car in the pits. Leon goes wide here, trying to carry more speed out of the exit. And our Jazz is caught right back up to him now. We are 2 minutes to go. This is going to be the final lap. Final lap of the race. Leon's in the middle of the track taking a defensive position, trying to cover off that inside. Our Jazz goes way wide, too hot on the brakes, and that's going to leave it for Leon to take off and open up a bigger gap of over 1 second now. But our Jazz is a bit quicker through this sector right here. Looks like he lost a little bit of momentum, though. He gains a little bit of time on Leon through there again. See how much the track is rubbered in now. But even though it's rubbered in, their tires are probably losing their grip. They both seem to go wide right there. Down to the last minute of the race. So this is the last lap, everybody. I hope y'all are sitting on y'all's edge of y'all's seat just like I am here. Because the gap is only less than a half a second to P1. Oh, what's going to happen? He tries to do it. Oh, he goes he brakes too late. Overshoots it. And that's going to leave it open for Leon to bring it home. Leon has over a second lead now because our Jazz overshot the turn. Leon's been carrying this more aggressive line, carrying more speed out of the exit. The clock hits all zeros as they come around the final turn. Leon hits it, our Jazz hits the final turn, and across the line, gonna be Leon P1, our Jazz P2. Trying to get a P3 here. You got Pixel in P3. Pixel comes across the line in P3 with another podium 2 days in a row. Got D-Fender in P4. Comes around the final turn. Good job, D-Bender. Congratulations on the P4, man. Where's Jay? Let's get to Jay. We got Jay coming around the final turn now. Gonna bring it home in P5. Then we got Jay Cote, he's still in P6. Brings it around the final turn for the final time. It's going to be Jay Cote in P6. Tron come across the line in P8. I was trying to get to Rowdy Burns. Love. There we are. There's our Rowdy Burns. Hey, good job, Rowdy. I'm going to return to the garage and get y'all a finishing order. So we got the fastest lap in P1 going to Leon, P2 R Jazz, Pixel P3. That is going to round out your podium spots. D Vendors in P4, JC rounds out the top 5, J Coach in P6. We have Rowdy Burns P7, I am Tron P8, M something in P9, H Chavez P10. T Jackal P11, G Dookie P12, and S Sol P13. And that is going to round out tonight's race, everybody. Thank y'all so much for tuning in and joining in with me. I hope that was an exciting race for y'all. It was for me. I did the very best I could with what I have for the camera's ability. The cycling thing is not very good because you have to cycle through multiple times to get to see what you want to see, but it is what it is, so I'm just doing the best of what I have to try to bring y'all commentary. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Hope y'all like, subscribe, comment, share, all that stuff y'all want to do, and we will see y'all on the next race. I believe our next one will be next Tuesday night for Team Sprints. Not Team Sprint, for sprint races. So I do apologize. Alright guys, y'all have a good night. This is ARL Slow, and I'm out.